to talk about a sin that we don't really think about. We know about the seven deadly sins, but one sin that kind of slips under the radar as normal is gluttony. Now, now, what is gluttony? Well, I guess we kind of think of it in terms of somebody that overeats to the point where, they're either addicted to food or they're just eating way too much food. It's just kind of a generality. I mean, I certainly can lose weight. And I've thought about it. Am I eating more than I really need to? And, I mean, obviously there's people that have medical issues that keep them from losing weight. That's fine. I was on medicine that did that to me for a while, but it didn't really change my eating habits. So now that I'm down about 20 pounds, I'm looking at this and thinking, after I've eaten food where I used to eat it to the point where I'm thinking, oh, I was trained as a kid, just clean my plate. There's the starving children in other parts of the world. Well, being overweight has so many health consequences. Say nothing about the wear and tear on your body, your knees and joints, especially when you're older and you need to be cared for by others, and out of breath. And really, we want to be strong, and that means exercise and all that stuff that we've all heard before. So I looked at it today, and when I was at the Subway shop, I got the mini Subway, the 3-inch one. And that was still enough to feed me, 3 inches, which makes you wonder when people are eating footlongs. I mean, how much overeating are we doing? So in the book of Sirach, I'll put it up here, chapter 37, concerning moderation. My son, test your soul while you live. See what is bad for it and do not give it that. For not everything is good for everyone, and not every person enjoys everything. Do not have an insatiable appetite for any luxury. And this is Old Testament, but it dovetails perfectly into Jesus in the New Testament. But do not give yourself up to food, for overeating brings sickness, and gluttony leads to nausea. Many have died of gluttony, but he who is careful to avoid it prolongs his life. From this point forward, I'd ask you to do what I'm doing now and think about the fact that we overeat, we eat bad foods, we become addicted to sugar, now reclaim our bodies. They're supposed to be temples for Christ. When you overeat anything, you get a sick feeling afterwards, like you just overdone it. So I hope this video is helpful. Gluttony is one of the sins, so let's treat it as a sin. Thanks.